Hey there, friend. How can you tell how smart a cat is before you adopt it?
Step 1. Compare it to other cats. No comparison, no context. To be honest, I didn't think Maverick, my orange tabby, was that smart. After all, I'm a human. Most of their little feline tricks are painfully obvious to me. But ever since I adopted Dexter, Maverick's IQ started looking suspiciously high. Take food, for example. I leave the bedroom multiple times a day, sometimes to pee, sometimes to grab the mail. But Maverick? He can tell when I'm heading to the kitchen specifically. The moment I make that turn, he's already stationed like a soldier on a mission. When it's mealtime, he makes it painfully clear who the brains of the house is. Same food bowl. He'll only eat the premium freeze-dried chunks and wet food, leaves all the dry kibble for Dexter. And when I hand out chewer sticks, I squirt one in front of both of them. Maverick always eats Dexter's first, then swoops in and eats his own. He's not sharing, he's dominating. It's mental warfare. Step 2. See if your cat uses actions to express meaning. Remember the first time I told y'all about Maverick? The story where I woke up and found a cat turn my blanket? Yeah, that. You know why he pooped in my bed? It was because I'd been too busy to laser pointer him like usual. I get off work and just lay in bed doom scrolling. And Maverick was like, "Oh, you love your phone more than me? Say less." That day, I couldn't find my phone. I tore apart my entire apartment. Under the bed, in the closet, bathroom, kitchen. I even started remembering my childhood email passwords out of desperation. Nothing. But something felt off. I'd been moving around the room nonstop, but Maverick hadn't moved a muscle. He was just lying there on the bed like a little fuzzy corpse. So I walked over, lifted him up. Boom. Phone. Right under his belly. After that, I set multiple alarms on my phone. Next time he tried to hide it, it started buzzing under his gut. He didn't like that one bit. So what did he do? He took a revenge dump under the blanket. Full-on, aggressive C-shape. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. When I get busy, he has a whole arsenal of tricks to get my attention. He shuts down my computer. At first, I thought it was accidental, like he rolled onto the power button. So I covered the button. But turns out, he was long pressing it for 5 seconds. He knew what he was doing. Same thing with my car keys. One time I lost them, replaced them, then found the originals on the floor days later. That's happened more than once. Now, I keep all important things above cat level. If not, they vanish into the feline void. If your cat's pulling stunts like these, yeah, your cat's got brains. Step 3. Does your cat try to communicate with you? Cats don't have a language, but smart ones? They'll invent their own. Why am I convinced Maverick has cursed me out before? Because after living together for years, I can hear the tone differences. Example, I like to mess with him. Sometimes I throw my butt at him. Sometimes I hook him with my foot while he's sleeping. I'm a menace. But now, the moment he sees me smirking, he lets out a long, frustrated meow and walks away like a pissed-off roommate. But when he wants something from me, oh, he's sweet-talking me like a salesman, follows me around, meows with a soft, excuse me tone. You can tell he's trying to use his voice to make a point. And it works both ways. Maverick understands certain words I say too. Most days, he just lays on the windowsill, staring at birds like he's in a Netflix documentary. He doesn't even flinch when I call him, unless he hears magic words like apple, banana, want some snacks, let's get the treats, let's get the treats, want some snacks, snackies. The moment he hears one, he teleports across the apartment like a missile. He doesn't just understand treats. He recognizes the sound of me reaching toward the treat drawer. One hand movement, and he's already midair, faster than Dexter chasing a falling meat stick. Step 4. Check your cat's morals. Being nice doesn't mean your cat is dumb, but being evil definitely takes intelligence. If your cat keeps doing shady things that make your blood pressure spike, that's not stupidity. That's tactical villainy. Every time Maverick messes up, he runs. He knows there's a consequence. He plans retaliation, like the time I scolded him. The next morning, he took a revenge poop on my bed. He bullies Dexter while I sleep. He hides my slipper the one I used to scold him, under the bed. No dumb cats pulling these stunts. So my advice: avoid cats with extremely high IQs. You ever wonder how I keep making content with this one cat? Guess how many times he's broken me mentally. People ask, how do I stop my cat from pooping in the wrong place? Because mine has literally crapped in my bed out of spite. How do I stop my cats from fighting? Because Maverick used to beat up Dexter 3 times a day, like it was scheduled. How do I stop my cat from knocking at my door at 3 a.m.? Buddy, I live with a cat that can open cages, doors, windows, the computer, and the damn fan. Now maybe you're someone who says, my life is boring. I want some chaos. I want to play life on monk mode, like raising a bunch of misbehaving disciples. Alright, then here's the hack. Go to a cat shelter. Look for the one bouncing off the walls, fighting every other cat, screaming at the top of its lungs. If it gets excited by snacks, refuses to sit still, and looks like it's plotting your murder, that's the one with the genius IQ. Take it home. Welcome to Demon Mode, Cat Edition. And last of all, don't buy cats from random pop-up roadside stands. Trust me on that.